It is Friday, May 10th, I think, 2024. So today we're going to be looking at, this is kind of like the last, let's shoot it from this way so you can see. This is going to be kind of like the last one I have to do, this little bridge. I have to dig this out a bit, put a piece of plastic pipe in, stake it, put some logs on both sides, and then some planks, and then put some wood chips down, and that should finish up the last of our little bridges that we need. Pretty much. There might be one more I have to do. So when we're all done, it's gonna look like this. So you can see the 4-inch pipe down there, and we got some wood on top so it doesn't crush. We got it filled around with stone. Yeah. Then we mark the end so that winter and summer we know where it is and we don't go on the outsides of that and damage it. This is the one we did a couple months ago here. We haven't staked it, we haven't finished it yet. Just kind of because it has a turn that goes with it, so it's kind of a more elaborate project. And you know, we used to put dirt on top, but the dirt is too mushy, so it doesn't fill into all little holes. So we've been using a wood chip mix, and then over here you can see we put some sawdust from the sawmill, and that seems to fill in really nice also. So we have wood chips and sawdust to use for this section over here. Okay, we got to do a little trimming up some logs, see if we can fit in. I think we're going to have to get the sawmill going to get a couple other. I think we're going to need to saw a couple other logs to get them smaller. The other logs I have available are going to be too big in diameter. Sometimes we don't get the pipe down as far, so then it has we need bigger diameter logs. This one went in pretty deep for where it needs to be, so we're going to have to split some of those logs. Alright, so we got two. I like to get full logs all the way across 10 footers, but I don't have 10 footers right now. Just don't want, like when you drive across an end, you don't want the other end to pop up. So, yeah, this isn't ideal. You can see how the other end's popping. I might have to get rid of that one. Alright, so I gotta cut a couple more logs. I'll saw them long way in half the diameter. We'll put another 2 on each side, and then that'll blend into the planks. And then we gotta get some stone in here. So, you know, I got some 10 footers here. I think that's probably a 10 footer too. But the diameter is too big for what I need, so I think I'm gonna put it on a sawmill. And it gets a little tricky to secure that in the sawmill. So I have to come up with something creative to do that. I think we're gonna like just split it down the length. Split this one down the length, and yeah, we'll see how those fit in there. These I don't think are, I think they're more like 7 footers, so I might split these two and use them somewhere. But you know, these are all curvy and small and rotten, so this is, we're probably just going to cut up for firewood, split it for firewood. Cut it and split it for firewood. Cut it, put it on a pile to be split, and then stacked for firewood.